it up with Riley. You better come with it or kick rocks, cause you now tuned in to 10 Talks.
Can I hear it?
Now let's get lifted and take a shot. You are now tuned in to 10 Talks.
Riley made us late
No, I did not.
with her IG live.
Oh, be quiet.
We were gonna be on time, but Riley went live on her IG.
Because you were lagging.
No, I was rolling joints for the both of us.
I said, let me just do a little pre-party really quick.
No.
And
You don't want to share joints with me right now for some strange reason, so I had to roll us 2 separate joints.
some strange reason.
Yeah, and look how much smaller I rolled my joint.
Really? We're gonna smoke separate
Yeah,
joints?
I hate doing the Indian thing, dude. Sorry, no racism.
I'm not gonna
but
smoke this joint
I'm
by myself.
well. I'm gonna smoke this one by myself,
Okay.
or this one.
Go ahead.
No, you better spark it.
No.
What? Just because I don't
I
hit?
don't need to. It'll be my experiment.
Really?
Mhm.
All right, then I'll smoke the big one. Fuck it,
Okay,
whatever.
go ahead.
No, I don't like this. All right, boom.
It's a group effort.
We are here for episode 58 of 10 Talks. Every time you look at me, you're looking at my cold
No,
sore.
I'm not. Now you're just
You're
getting
like this.
insecure about the cold sore.
Every time you look at me like this.
No.
Yeah,
I'm just looking at you.
I just saw you looking at it.
Oh my god, before I was looking at it.
Now I'm going to be the one who's going to have to do my makeup before the video so I can cover up my cold sore.
It's gonna go away.
And my other
hopefully.
disformities on my face.
Shut up.
No, I'm kidding. But either way, boom, here we are. Episode 58. Whoa, what the
Whoa,
Did you
was-
see that?
Yeah, that was weird.
Whoa, that was hella weird. We are here for episode 58 of 10 Talks. Bro, that was some weird glitchy shit right there. Are we getting hacked again? Because my stream has been hacked before. I don't know what the hell that was. That was really weird. Dude, I've never seen anything like that happen before.
Yeah, that was creepy.
Let us know, guys, in the chat
It just
if
twitched.
your guys' stuff is all perfectly fine or whatever. But either way, I have a cold sore.
I'm sorry.
No,
Those
it's
are
not too bad.
fun.
This one's like really bad though. You know what I mean?
It's
like
just big.
it's really no, but there's multiple of them. Like right now, it's going away already. But yeah, it's already. It was really big, but there was like multiple of them, like everywhere,
Clusters.
like a whole cluster of them. It literally did look like some crazy herpes. Maybe I have had herpes this whole time, babe. You have it now too.
Really?
I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
You
Why
don't. You don't get cold sores though. You haven't
I
got
know.
any. I've been getting this shit. Like that's the thing. I've been dealing with this bullying my whole life. I get cold sores once a year, maybe sometimes twice a year, but like literally once a year, I'll get a cold sore usually on the corners of my lips, like right there.
Yeah.
Usually around winter when it's like hella dry and shit like that. But this time. And honestly, it's like this one was preventable. This one I felt before it happened, I felt like the past couple of days, my lips were hella dry. Riley and I were constantly complaining that we didn't have chapstick. We were looking for chapstick, didn't have chapstick and shit. And then lo and behold, boom, my lip got itchy. And I was like, oh, please don't be a cold sore. And then boom, it was a huge ass giant cold sore.
Yeah, when I was little, I used to get them on the corners of my mouth, but I haven't got them in a minute. No, come on. I'm so paranoid. 'Cause we've been sharing drinks and...
With who?
Me and you, I said we've been sharing
Bro.
drinks today.
As I said, I've been sharing drinks.
No. Jeez Louise.
But yes, we have been sharing drinks. We went to a vegan fest earlier today accidentally, and we got this like strawberry drink, and I specifically got 2 straws, and I bent one of them, so I was like, that's the herpes straw, that's the normal straw. I leave for a second, come back, Riley's drinking at the herpes straw, and I'm like, whoop,
I didn't realize
plan
you
failed.
bent it. I didn't see a bend.
I should have told you about my plan.
Yeah, you should.
I thought it'd just be noticeable that one of them was bent, and you're like, oh, drink out the straight one.
Yeah.
But that was just me assuming. Either way, should we talk about that?
What?
What?
The vegan fest?
The vegan thing?
Sure.
I don't know. There's not really much to talk about. Basically, Riley and I.
You always say that. There's nothing much to
I
talk
know,
about.
right? No, there like what the fucking is. Anyways, she annoyed at him. I don't think so.
Oh my god, I just did it again.
Really,
Yes.
bro? What is it? Did you see? Like, it's almost like flashes an image.
Yeah, it's... I don't know. It just like looks like red squiggly lines.
Bro, that's weird. Is PewDiePie hacking us? Either way, today I went skating for the first time in forever, and it felt so fucking good. I posted on Instagram that I was going to North Hollywood Skate Park, and then I had like 2 or 3 people DM me going, Yuri, you shouldn't be telling people where you're going, blah, blah, blah. It's a bad idea. And I was just like, I used to do that all the time. Like, that's what me and my homies do on Instagram. We would be like, skating Stoner today, skating this place today. And then hopefully some people see it, and then you'll see some people there or whatever. But People are making me paranoid now. They're like, you can't tell people where
Well,
you're
yeah,
going.
it's
Blah,
a
blah.
little different.
What are the people gonna do to me? There's nothing to
knows?
steal. I have nothing of value on my
maybe
body.
They want to fuck with you.
Like,
You don't know. Maybe.
bro, if someone wants to make a video
People are
of them
crazy.
coming to press Yuri, you gotta be the biggest pussy in the world to think that's a tough video. Like,
Not a video, but people are crazy out there. You never know.
I don't know. You gotta look. You're
putting yourself out
You're gonna
there
look
online.
pretty retarded if you're pressing me. People are gonna be like, "Good job, buddy."
It doesn't have to be oppressed. It doesn't have to be oppressed.
I don't know.
They could. You could have a stalker or something. Who fucking knows?
You were my stalker for a
Shut
little bit,
up. I
and
was
it's
not a
evolved
s-
into this. So
I'm
it could
not a
be.
stalker.
I'm kidding.
I
I'm
was
kidding.
not stalking
I'm.
you.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay.
But it could evolve into maybe a friendship.
Maybe. Keep posting your shit. Keep saying where you're
No,
at.
I'm not. I'm not gonna do that anymore. But either way, I went to North Hollywood Skate Park. Had a really, really good skate session. I haven't skated in like a month or two, and I was still able to do a good amount of tricks. It was hella cool. At some point, there was this like one dude who was like skating around the park the whole time, and he like I was like using Riley's headphones the whole time, and this dude came up to me. He's like, yo, what up? And I had to take my headphone out. I was like, what's up? He's like, you're ripping it, dude. I was like, thanks, man. But
Oh, that's cool.
slight flex.
That's cute.
But either way, I don't know. I'm just proud of myself that I didn't lose more tricks. I was able to do some difficult tricks that I thought I wouldn't be able to do, but I was able
Every
to.
time you go out there, you do a really good job.
But in my personally, I know that I'm limited. Like usually, I go to that skate park. They have this like giant flat two stair. It's like a giant stair set, and they have a rail. Back in the day, I would come to the skate park. I would start just skating that stair set and that rail, and I would just like do like at least like 4 or 5 different tricks down the rail, a couple different tricks down the stairs, and then I would do all these different things. And then today I went there, I didn't touch the stairs at all. I did like one ollie towards the end, but or the rail. I was just like skating the manual pads, the ledges, doing all this like other stuff because I was like, I don't want to get injured, or I'm just like I haven't practiced in months, so I don't want to risk injury or bad injury. But either way, went to the skate park. When we went to the skate park, Riley went to go get her nails done, by the way. Looked really nice.
Yes.
But when Riley dropped me off at the skate park, we saw that there was like a food festival. And Riley's like, we should go there after. Or I was like saying like, maybe we should go there after. So either way, I finished skating. We were both hungry. Went to this food festival. We paid $12 for parking.
To park.
Just to park. We walk over to the food festival, and then we quickly realized it was a vegetarian food festival. And honestly,
Vegan, not vegetarian.
vegan, yeah, sorry, not vegetarian, vegan.
They didn't
Vegetarian
have
would have been
cheese.
better.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a vegan festival, and honestly, like a lawsuit is like fucking due, bro, because they should have had better advertising. We should have gone to the promoter of the event and been like, bro, we just spent $12 for parking because we thought there was some delicious food here.
Yeah.
You lied.
They're gonna be like, this is delicious.
No, this isn't fucking delicious food.
Yeah, I've never been to a only vegan
Me neither.
festival.
I guess it's, what do you call that? Like a
Yeah.
food walk?
Well, it says it's a weekly thing.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
A food walk, I guess.
That shit's gonna last a
festival.
week or two, bro.
But it was so funny because the first truck we see, it just says vegan cuisine, and I was like, nope. And then we like look at the next one, and it was like plant based. Da da da. We're like, I was like, what?
Nope.
What? And then Yuri sees the sign that says like full vegan.
Mm-hmm.
Da 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 da.
And you know what's annoying about it is like there was like probably 20 fucking food trucks and vendors and shit like that, and out of the 20 of them there, I swear to God, 16 to 17 of them were like fake meat. Like a lot of them were like fake chicken, fake hamburgers, fake tacos, fake this, fake that,
Fake shrimp.
fake shrimp. And then like the thing with me about vegan shit is like I'm open-minded about food. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Like Riley is like very closed off. I feel like with food, certain foods like you don't want to try it all. With me, I'm very open-minded where I'm down to try shit and be like, oh, if it's nasty, whatever, it's nasty. Even mushrooms. I don't like mushrooms, but I'll even try something that's made out of mushrooms just to see if it's all right and whatever. But that's what was really annoying is like everything's like a meat replica. And the thing with me is like, the point I was getting to is like I'm open-minded. Like I'm down to try a meal made completely out of like vegan choices, right? Like a completely vegan dish. But like, why do they have to try to replicate meat? You know what I mean? Like, stop that, dude. Like, just make
Stop
me.
fake meat.
What's that? Ratatouille. The fucking ratatouille dish. That's fully vegan. It's all made out of vegetables
No,
and
it's
shit.
not.
Oh, it's not.
Ratatouille has cheese in it, I believe.
Oh, it does. All right, never mind. Fucking, but
That's vegetarian.
I'm just thinking like there has to be a vegan chef who like makes delicious vegan
Yeah.
meals that isn't like fake chicken or fake meat. You know what I mean? Like I think that's what throws a lot of people off, and that's what threw us
Some
off
people
too.
make it really good, I guess, but it's just like I don't know. I hear it's like hella oily all the time too. Like the meat is like just made with hella oils.
Oh,
and
really?
Soy and yeah, I don't know. It's probably not like that for everything, but it's just not my thing. But I am down. I'm not. I feel like I'm not. I am picky, but I am down to try things. Like
Yeah.
we got tacos there, and everything was like.
It said birria
And,
tacos.
Yeah, it said birria tacos, carne asada tacos, pastor tacos. And so then I'm reading the description. It was like jackfruit mushrooms in a like in a smoky sauce. I keep saying like they're gonna know what I'm talking about. And I was like, oh shit, it's really not that. They're just like I guess it's their play on that.
Yeah.
And we tried that. Yuri didn't really like it, but I love mushrooms, and I thought it was okay.
Maybe that's why I didn't like it. It's
Yeah.
because of mushrooms. But it did look like meat though, the taco that we fucking ate. But either way, that's the main complaint I have is like, dude, I'm down to have a delicious salad or delicious, I don't know, like anything made out of like, there's so many, my mom makes this pepper dish where it's like a pepper that she like takes out and she stuffs it, usually sometimes with meat, but sometimes she'll stuff it with veggies, and like those are really good. That's technically vegan, you know what I mean? Like, or whatever, it's like all plants and shit. There's no really meat in it, like, or any like, I don't know, I think it's vegan, and those things are fine, you know what I mean? I love those things that my mom makes, that's like stuffed peppers, but bro, the fake meat, dude. It's like, I think, I was gonna say is like, besides our personal like perception of it, I feel like just for the everyday American, if you like, if you were to bring like me a plate and you're like, hey, this is called blah 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 blah, and it's super delicious and it's a vegan meal, and you're like, oh wow, let me try this thing, and like you might like it or you might not. If I bring you like, hey, look, you love steaks? Check this thing out. I made a fake steak. You know what I mean? Like immediately that already throws you off because you're like, no, I really like steaks. And then like as soon as you eat something that's supposed to be a steak and it's not a steak, you're gonna be like, no. It's like even if it was good, you're comparing it to a steak, and you're like, bro, this is not no steak. It's like I feel like that's what's throwing. I feel like veganism would survive much better if they did not try to make these constant meat replicas.
Yeah.
You know,
I agree with you.
make a fucking normal vegan dish, bro. They're like, I don't know, something that's not, I don't know, shitty. What's funny also is we tried the dumplings, and I thought the dumplings would be good. I was like, bro, like every dumpling, I eat veggie rolls all the time, but I didn't.
Know. I had already told Yuri because this place was the only truck that had no people waiting outside or like a line at all, and I was like, don't go to this place. It has no line. It's gonna be disgusting.
I'm that type of person where
What's the matter?
I'm the type of person where if I see I don't like to base my opinion off the opinions of others around me.
Okay.
If I see a place that has no line,
Okay.
I'm going to find out for myself.
Let's go back to that one time you told me that this Chinese restaurant was the best Chinese restaurant ever. I forgot what it was called. And we went there. It was complete trash. And I look at the reviews and it has like 1.5 stars.
That has nothing to do with our story right now, though.
Yes,
I
it
just thought that
does.
place was good.
No, it does have something to do with the story because there was nobody waiting outside of their truck for a reason.
Okay. Well, the point I was getting to is Riley was pointing this out to me that to make dough, you need to use eggs, right?
And milk, probably.
And milk, and or these other animal-made products. And like when vegans are trying to make dough, they make it a different way where it's not the normal way. And like as I was eating these dumplings, and you know, a dumpling filled with veggies, I've done it all the time. It's delicious. This one was so bad, bro. Like the dough, because they made it in this vegan way, was hella chewy, and it wasn't fucking, like everything was gross, bro. Like it was just so bad. Like I don't want to go into depth too much about it, but basically, step it up, bro.
Yeah, that shit was gross.
People are gonna continue to kill
We
animals.
did have a slushie. That was amazing. Don't know how you made it.
The slushy, of course, it's like just all fruits and shit or
Yeah,
whatever, so that's
gotta love
easy.
it.
You know what I mean? But
everything else,
in my
not
head,
worth the money.
and but also in my head, it's like I feel like there's very, 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 very few people out in the world that health wise they can't eat meat. They're like, oh, if I eat meat, I'll die, or if I eat meat, I'll get sick. There's probably very few people like that. So I would say 99% of vegan people are like, I want to be vegan because I care about animals. You know what I mean? I want to be vegan because I don't want this to happen to this, blah, blah, blah. hosting a vegan food festival in the middle of Los Angeles just seems like the most contradictory thing ever, because like just Los Angeles as a city, just to keep Los Angeles alive, thousands of animals are killed every day just to keep the city operating. So just to operate a business within Los Angeles, you're participating in a system which animals are dying.
Lord.
It's like, it doesn't even make sense, bro. Like, stop being a vegan, dude. That shit's stupid.
Stop being a vegan.
Yes.
Welcome to LA's full of vegans, babe.
And they're contradictory and hypocritical as fuck.
Well, yeah.
You're living in a city that survives
Exactly.
off animals dying. There's no other way.
Yeah.
Just by living, if you want to be 100% vegan, live in the middle of the forest, and you know what I mean. And then you're gonna have to kill a rat that's going inside your cabin probably eventually.
Live your vegan truth.
Leave your vegan truth. Honestly, I don't know. I shout to Produced by Turtles, the homie. He's vegan and he's my friend, and he's not the type of vegan where he like pushes his philosophy on you. Yeah, but like he just likes to eat healthy, which I respect that about him. I could see it in his Instagram post, and the way he thinks about it is like, in his mind it's like, I'm eating healthy. I want to eat healthy for myself. You know what I mean? Like, that's all it is. And I feel like that's if you're going to be vegan, that's the correct philosophy to carry, instead of being like, I do this because I care about animals. No.
Well, some people do care about animals. You can't.
Yeah, but they're tricking themselves into thinking they're making a difference.
Not every vegan's in California, babe.
I'm talking about the California vegans. Okay. Or the Los Angeles vegans, to be more specific, I guess. But don't hate me, vegans. I don't hate you guys. I love
vegans.
I just think you guys should make, like, don't make fake meat. It's so weird, bro.
Stop with the fake meat.
Exactly. Just, I don't know.
Just eat your tofu,
bro. I will. Even a salted cucumber, so delicious. If they had salted cucumbers there, I would have paid $3 for one, and I would have ate it happily. That's a vegan meal.
God, they're trying to make it interesting. That's the purpose.
I guess so. Yeah. Wait, is salt vegan?
Yes.
I don't know, bro.
Salt from an animal?
You never know. You never know what the fuck vegan is vegan or not anymore.
Is salt from an animal?
It's bleached, right? Salt.
It's what? Bleached?
I'm pretty sure it's bleached, just
Is
like
it
sugar
really?
is. Yeah, sugar is brown. They bleach sugar to make it white. Same thing with bread. Bread is brown. They bleach bread to make it white because.
Not if you do pink Himalayan salt.
That's true. But also the pink Himalayan salt, I wonder about the moral, like, high ground of, like, how this salt was.
Oh, God. Then you should be a vegan.
Wait, you know, while we're on this topic, just so we can get through this real quick, I want to talk about my hemp backpack.
Oh, here we go. I can't with this.
This backpack right here. This is such a random fucking thing to talk about, but this is something that just struck me while I was at the fucking skate park, right? So I'm not sure how well you guys can see this, but like if you look at this backpack, all the corners and everything like about it, like on the bottom where it receives the most.
It just did it again.
No, wait, where it receives the most fucking shit. Bro, this backpack looks brand spanking new. Like, all I gotta do is wash this shit, and it's gonna be fine, right? So the reason why I bring this... What the oh my god, babe. Jesus Christ. The reason why I bring this up is because I've heard it before, and I'm pretty sure we've all heard it before, that hemp is, like, the stronger material, right? I don't want to go too crazy in depth with this, because Riley got bored as I was explaining this to her, but... hemp is like known to be a stronger material. You hear this the shit all the time. How like, oh, people don't use hemp, but it's better, blah blah, whatever. Either way, shout to the homie Donnie. A long ass time ago, before No Jumper even moved to Melrose, when No Jumper was still in downtown, I went to Donnie's weed store in West Hollywood, and I purchased this hemp backpack. And this backpack is made by, this is not an ad or anything like that. This backpack is made by Dime Bag Storage, so it's specifically made to be like a weed type backpack or whatever, like a weed brand. Like you can carry bongs in it and shit. But either way, I bought this backpack in 2016, bro. 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. It's been 6 years that I've had this backpack. I've taken this backpack snowboarding 4 or 5 times. I've taken it skateboarding like 100+ times. Just the other day when Riley and I went snowboarding, I had this backpack on, and I was violently eating shit onto my back multiple times. This backpack is fine, bro. It's like indestructible. And then today when I was at the skate park, I threw I literally got to the skate park, threw my backpack on the floor like I always do with my fucking backpack. And then as I threw it on the floor, I started thinking like, I throw this shit a lot. I wonder if it has any holes in it or anything, right? I pick it up, look at it, and I realize it's fine. And then it hit me. I'm like, bro, it's true.
Hemp is the way to go.
Hemp is stronger, dude.
Bro.
And it's so funny because you hear it, right? And you're like, okay, yeah, whatever, hemp is stronger. I've never had a backpack last me this long. And it took me like just today to skate to realize, but I'm like, bruh, this shit's crazy. And I was telling Riley, I'm like, I want to replace other things in my life with hemp products. If we should get a hemp blanket,
I was telling
hemp
you,
t-shirts.
hell no, because this shit is scratchy.
That's a backpack though.
But look at hemp rope. You have that little hemp rope, right, for the lighter. Isn't that hemp?
That's specifically made to be
And it's
to light
stringy.
though.
That's the material though. Cotton is.
That's
light
why
and
it's so
fluffy.
strong though.
I know, but cotton is light and fluffy, and that's why people make blankets out of cotton.
And that's why you shouldn't use it for backpacks or clothes. Dude, I was telling Riley.
You need like a yak.
Okay, so
yak fur.
I don't care. I feel like we're official enough where if someone steals this idea, it's gonna be well known. I told Riley earlier today, I've seen so many skateboard companies make shoelaces because skateboarders, we rip our shoelaces. You got to replace your shoelaces all the time, and sometimes people will use shoelaces as belts. So there's all these like different shoelace companies in the skateboard world, right? But I don't think there's any hemp shoelace companies. If you used hemp shoelaces, your shoelaces would rip way less consistently. It would last way longer.
Come get your hemp shoelaces now.
But I feel like if we sold hemp shoelaces, we could probably sell like 10.
Harmonious hemp shoelaces.
I feel like we would have to like invest hella money into advertising in the skateboard world to be like, check out our hemp shoelaces. You guys gotta try these. You know what I mean? I don't know. Good idea.
Hey.
If you guys fucking
write it down, babe.
yeah, if someone ends up taking my idea and doing something out of it, give me like $100 or something.
100. Of
1,000.
course, your ass would ask for 100.
Really? What are you trying to say? I ask for too little?
Yeah, sometimes.
That's a golden idea though, right?
Right there. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, are we taking these shots?
Sure.
All right, so
Explain yourself, mister.
I did a stream on Friday night. I think, yes, it was Friday night. And, okay, so I'm glad we're getting to this point because now that we have everyone here for 10 Talks listening, I can explain myself. I don't want anyone ever to think that, like, my streams are made to be, like, for profit or to, like, siphon as much money as possible. My streams are meant to be for fun. Like, I only go on stream when I personally want to do something interesting. Like if it was something like, I don't know, like how other people treat it as like as a business or whatever, like I'd be going on stream every day, like I don't know, doing some weird shit or whatever. But basically I want my streams to be fun. That's the whole point of it. You know what I mean? Like, cause I just want it to be a good time, like a good escape away from my reality, and then whoever watches it could be an escape from their reality if they, if that's the type of thing they're into too as well, or maybe they could just be watching. But either way, the point I'm getting to is back in the day, 2.5 years ago, when I first started doing my streams, when I had like 5 viewers, I was doing $3 shots, and I was doing $3 shots for months. Like I would do like 5-6 shots, 10 shots a night sometimes, and my parents would be like, "You're getting too drunk, Yuri." And I'm like, "People are paying $3 for these. Like, what are you talking about? I'll do these shots." And then it quickly evolved into like I realized like I'm getting too drunk on stream. I can't even talk normally. I can't continue my stream. I'll end the stream and then I'll end up throwing up and having a terrible night. It's just not worth it. You know what I mean? Like, so I quickly evolved. I was like, no, the shots are now $5. And then that got out of hand too. Shots became $10. That got out of hand too. Shots became $20. And then now that Riley and I have reached this like point where every time we go on stream, sometimes we'll get like 200-300 viewers. So at $20 shots, I'll get fucked up super fast. And I never do this, but the Friday stream, I ended up privating. Because usually I'll leave streams up no matter how, like what happens, and I'll just like, if people want to watch it, they can watch it. But the Friday stream, as soon as I ended the stream, I ran to the bathroom and just fucking puked my guts out, and I spent the whole rest of the night just puking my guts out. And then like halfway through puking, I was just thinking about what I was saying on stream, and I was like, bro, I was just slurring my words. I was talking about one thing, never finished talking about that, skipped to another. Like it didn't even make sense. I was like thinking like whoever's gonna watch that is just gonna think I'm like a drunk idiot. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna private this stream. So I privated that stream. I don't know why I said that, but either way, the point I'm getting to is the shots have become a part of my brand. I don't want to take them off because it does make things more interesting when people do want to get me really fucked up for streams. So from now on, officially, the shots will be $30 a shot. And I know that's a lot, right? I know that's a lot of money, and I don't expect people to donate that, but that's like a security measure of like me not getting too drunk or me not getting too fucked up, because even with the $20, which is a lot, it's already gone out of hand. Where I'm just like like Friday night, bro, I was too fucked up. And to summarize everything that I was saying, from Friday night, I still owed 2 shots before I ended the stream, before I vomited all night. And I'm going to take those 2 shots right now that I owed.
Fuck.
So finally, I'm sorry I had to fucking rant for so long, but here we go. We're taking those shots.
Hey, that was a good
Rant?
little rant.
A little rant. That
It
should
took
be
me back to your beginning days on stream.
That should
How
be-
it's elevated.
that should be my my rap name. A little rant.
Little rant. Little ranty rant.
Go rant.
Cheers. Oh, you got a
Cheers.
little cat fur on you.
Where? Oh. Cheers.
Cheers.
Boom. All right. Now one more shot after that. And honestly, seeing what happened with AD's health issues, you know, and then now House Phone's health issues, it does scare me. Like how much I drink sometimes. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's not like people. I feel like sometimes people think I drink like this all the time.
Every day.
But it's not. Like, you know what I mean? It's like literally only Sundays or when I stream, which is really not that often. Maybe once or twice a week sometimes. But even those days, like after Friday night, I got so fucked up that I was like thinking in my head, like, bro, this is not good for my liver. Like, this is not chill. But then also, I come from a very strong family line of drinking. Like, I've seen drinking in my family to levels people haven't seen in
Same.
other families. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen
Same.
people in my family down 2 bottles of Sky vodka to themselves, go to sleep, wake up, and they're fine. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
it's like that's the type of shit I feel like I grew up seeing. So I feel like I'm good compared to that. You know what I mean?
I was
like,
thinking about that recently though too. I'd be like, I feel like I drink like way too much now. Like
compared to earlier.
compared to before, yeah. Like I wouldn't be drinking like during the week or whatever. Like
Yeah.
maybe like a glass of wine or two, like during the weekdays.
Uh-huh.
When I'd be watching shows and stuff, but I wouldn't be getting like, you know, taking shots and shit like how we do like on stream and stuff on a random Wednesday.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'm like, maybe we should do like a little liver cleanse detox.
Honestly, I would love to talk to a fucking
Doctor?
not even talk to a doctor. You know what would be sick is to like go to a liver scan and tell the doctor like, dude, I haven't drank a drop of alcohol in my life. I just want to get my liver tested. Just because I know how doctors are. They can finesse you, right? If you tell a doctor, dude, I've been drinking my whole life, he's going to do the liver scan. And even if it ain't that bad, he's going to be like, you should be careful. You should get this surgery. You should take these pills or blah, blah, blah. I would love to go to a liver doctor and be like, bruh, I haven't drank a drop of alcohol in my life. Test this shit out. See how I'm doing. And I bet you they're going to test it and be like,
They're gonna be like,
dude, you're
"Bruh."
so fucking healthy, bro.
No, what if they're like, bruh, you're dehydrated as fuck.
Bro, you're finna die.
Hate to break this to you.
You're,
3 weeks. 3 weeks.
you
left.
better start drinking, buddy.
Dude,
That'll be bad.
that'd be
but
so scary. I don't want to do that.
but either way, I don't know, dude. Like I would just like, I feel like even though I drink more often during the week now that we've gone together, because I've like my drinking habits have changed since I got with Riley. Before I got with Riley, I only associated drinking with like getting as fucked up as possible. Like I never like thought drinking of as like, oh, you're chilling, buzzed, having a good time. I always thought drinking was like, ugh, like I'm fucked up, I'm gonna do anything. Like I always associated that with drinking. Like I got to get to that point as fast as possible, and that's drinking. You know what I mean? That's what I always would do. It's like every time I go out with my friends or whatever, or like every time I drink, I always just get to that point as fast as possible and think like that was it, right? But then Riley introduced me to like just kind of casual day drinking, and I feel like that, even though I drink more often, even though it's not even that often, it's not every day, right? But even though I drink more often than I did back in the day, I feel like it's much healthier now. Because imagine being 2 weeks sober, and then one day you're just like just fucking throwing down hella different types of alcohol, and then you're sober again for a week or two.
It's not that bad because you're not consistently doing it,
I feel.
and you were younger and shit too.
Actually, I did drinking beer is like a really not popular, but it's like a common thing in the skateboarding culture where like a lot of
But you
older
hate them.
skateboarders will get into like just drinking brews all the time. And
I know a lot of your friends love beer.
yeah,
and
they
you
love
hate
beer.
it.
Yeah, exactly. I know it's just weird, but I have heard that a lot, that the day drinking shit with the beers, like that's the shit that could slowly kill your liver.
That's yeah.
Like where by the time you're
Mhm.
50, you're like, oh shit, my liver don't work no more.
Yeah,
Because I've been having one beer a day every day for 50 years.
My grandpa was an alcoholic, and that's what he was off of all the time.
Was
like,
he
drinking
getting
beers.
fucked up though, or was he just kind of
I
like
think he was drinking beers all day
just
long.
like chilling?
All day long, like from start to finish.
God
probably
damn.
like just sipping.
Yeah.
Maybe some tequila in there, but like mostly just beers.
And that's
And he was a smoker too, so
yeah. Look at
he
me.
got all effed up, dude. Yeah, he got cancer and stuff too.
I don't know, dude. Like sometimes I'll,
But,
like,
I mean, no, he passed away kind of young. He was like 65 or something like that.
that could, that could definitely be considered young, but that could definitely be considered old as well.
it is true.
You know,
No,
it's
but
other
that's
places.
kind of young.
65.
Yeah, to me that's young. That's young. My mom's about to be 50.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
only 15
Exactly.
more years. No.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't.
We were just watching Harold Balder's videos of him going to the Himalayas, and he's constantly running into these like 80, 90-year-old people. And I was telling Riley, I'm like, it's cause they gotta do shit all day long. They're fucking like
They're active all day.
active all day. Even their stairs to get up to their house is like steep ass stairs. You got, like basically a ladder. You know what I mean? Like it ain't no comfy. They're not getting babied. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I feel like that's what also kind of happens. Like we talked about this before with like kind of certain mental disorders and like the difference between how Russia treats people with mental disorders and how America treats people with mental disorders. But like I feel like there is like a level of babying that happens when sometimes people reach a certain age too. You know what I mean? Where you're just like they can't do anything anymore. It's like no, they can't. It's just
depends
harder.
Who's the caretaker. It honestly
Is that fucked up for me to say?
It depends who's the caretaker, because I've seen people who are super strict with like elderly or children.
Like do it. You could do it.
Yeah,
Pick it up.
You got this.
Pick it
It's
up.
Fine. You got it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like my dad wasn't strict, but my dad would always be like to my grandma or something like, "You can do it, mom. Like
Yeah.
you got this.
Uh-huh.
It's okay." Like trying to be supportive and stuff. And then there's people who extra baby people, you know.
But even with me, like
it just depends who's the caretaker, I guess.
even with me and you, like even though I don't try to be a baby, I notice that the fact that you're willing to help me, you know, like with certain stuff in my day, it does make me a baby. Like it does like get to this point where sometimes I'll wake up in the morning and instead of going to the dresser and grabbing my own socks, I'm like, babe, it's cold. Can you grab my socks? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and like mentally I become this person who's like, it's too cold to leave the bed. But if you weren't there, I'd be like, grab my
That's
socks,
lies.
put them on. Yeah, that's literally how it's been.
Oh my. Oh yeah, because you got to do it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You gotta do it. Like if you don't have
Yeah.
anyone to baby you, you don't become a baby. Or, you know, and that's what I'm talking about. The American culture, where it's like
I was a
you
baby.
you start babying people. You're like, bruh, they can't do anything. You know
I
what
was
mean?
babied to a certain extent. I was babied with the thought of being a woman one day. My family, like, the woman is the caretaker, like,
Yeah.
and like for the men, like my mom always was like that with my stepdad. My grandma was like that with my grandpa. Like, you know, my sister's with that with her husband. Like,
Yeah,
we just
yeah.
all were raised like
Taking care of someone.
taking care of your man, taking care of your babies. Like the women are the caretakers, and the boys are the babies. For sure.
But also the manliest, toughest dudes around.
Exactly. My fucking point. The biggest babies are the manliest men around.
Well, it's because you allow them to become
I
babies.
know, and look at your mama did that to you too.
That's all fucking Russian moms.
It's
though.
all
No. To be honest, I
Moms and their boys.
no, I'm maybe I haven't seen other cultures. Like I haven't seen like Hispanic cultures, Japanese cultures, and all these other cultures as much as I have seen Russian cultures because I grew up in a Russian area. But every time I've seen like a mom and son and like from a Russian family, it's the same relationship I had with my mom, which is like you're
the baby.
Yeah, you're the baby, bro. Your mom fucking like loves the fuck
Adores
out of
you.
you and like treats you like a kid. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, and then like it's funny because like Russian culture has this like weird masculinity thing where like you try to become as masculine as possible, as fast as possible as a kid too. So it's like a weird mix of like your mom babying you, and then like you also try and become a man as fast as possible.
And that's where I say it is similar to the Mexican culture, because it's kind of similar to like
really.
In the Mexican culture, you're expected to be the man of the house, manly man, hard worker.
But if you're a kid,
but your mom is gonna like
Yeah.
oh my god, yes, your mom is gonna baby you forever.
I just saw a glitch again.
Yeah, it's probably just the monitor.
I'm not sure if it's the monitor. I think it might be the Firefox tab, possibly. I think that's what it is. I think that's what's happening. If you guys are asking what we're talking about, basically we have 2 tabs open, YouTube and Streamlabs, and for some reason the YouTube app or YouTube tab every now and then will glitch and it'll show some weird shit. I don't know what the fuck is going on there, but hopefully we're not getting hacked, because we have been hacked before on stream. But either way, over that, don't be vegan.
Love your mama.
Love your mama, I guess. What else should we talk about? Oh, speaking of kids, you know, and relationship with their parents and stuff like that. Did you see the viral smoothie throwing video?
No.
You haven't?
Can we pull it up?
Maybe. Hold on. I'll try. I'll explain it to you.
I feel like you always get flustered with pulling stuff up, when this is why we have the monitor here and we could pull it up.
Because it's gonna take too
Look,
long.
while you're pulling it up, you could explain the preface. Let's
Okay.
try to work this shit out so we could do this more often.
Okay, so basically, what happened recently was a man went to a smoothie shop, right? And a viral video came out. Wait, let's see if this works.
See?
No, wait, hold on.
Wait.
That doesn't work. That shows another screen. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. This is the reason why I don't like doing this, is because we have to fix shit in the middle of the thing.
okay.
Why is this happening,
not
bro?
your email.
No, it's getting worse. I know. I did just show my email. Wait, did I?
I think you did.
Oh my
Okay, there you
fucking
go, there you
god!
go, there you
Hopefully
go,
it
there you
wasn't anything important there. Whatever. All right, here we go. Let's crop this in. This is why I didn't want to do this on stream, but you know,
this
Riley
should be
forced me.
technical.
So
Well, this is why we have the computer right here.
you guys gotta deal with this quiet part.
This is not quiet. We're just literally explaining what's happening. You're just being anxiety.
Okay, I'm gonna mute it, but this is the video.
Okay.
So basically, a dude walks into a smoothie shop, and he's like, who put peanuts in my smoothie? I ordered it from that girl right there. Like, she puts peanuts in my smoothie, and these girls are like, we don't know what you're talking about. We didn't put no peanuts, blah, blah, whatever. And this was just fucking...
Okay, I did hear about this.
Yeah,
but I didn't see it.
This was freaking out. Sorry we're watching the fucking news video instead, but this fool freaks out, and he throws the smoothie at one of the girls. God damn, this is a terrible video.
Yeah.
Anyways, he throws the smoothie at one of the girls, and it comes out... more information comes out, right? That all the girls working there... Oh, also, not only did he throw the smoothie, but he was yelling racial slurs. He was saying, like, you fucking immigrants or something like that, right? Because these girls are Hispanic. And more information comes out that all the girls that were working there were, like, teenagers. They were, like, 16, 17, 18 years old, right? So they're super young. So they might not understand the severity of a peanut allergy. You know what I mean? How serious this dad is taking his son's peanut allergy, right? I already kind of skipped, but either way, the dad, the video you're seeing is him returning to the store. So he basically, hours prior to this, went to the store, bought 2 smoothies, one for himself, one for his son, and his son had a peanut allergy. What's weird, though, is he ordered a peanut smoothie without peanuts for his son with a peanut allergy. So if you have a peanut allergy, avoid the peanut why are you getting a peanut smoothie? You know what I mean? Like, get a strawberry smoothie. I don't know, either way, but he specifically ordered a smoothie without peanuts, and he told him, my son got a peanut allergy, you guys can't put no peanuts in here. They didn't listen to him, put peanuts in it. He gave it to his son had to go to the hospital, and they had to save his son's life. His son almost died because of these girls' mistake, right? He rushes back to that fucking store, and he's like, you guys almost killed my fucking son. Like, what the fuck? Like, who the fuck did this? These girls aren't trying to snitch, you know, they're not trying to take the fucking, they're not trying to take accountability for the mistake that they caused, right? They're just being like, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. And he's getting pissed off that they're basically lying to them, and he does all those other things or whatever, right? He shouldn't have done those other things, obviously. You shouldn't fucking throw a smoothie at a girl, especially a girl 4 times less your age. A girl in general, and then you also shouldn't be yelling racial slurs. But can you understand the level of anger that this man is at, that his son almost died because of these girls.
Yes, I can understand
Right?
the level of anger he's at, but then again,
You do things.
you're going to a chain or a chain place, probably.
Yeah, it's like a what's it called? Robitussin?
Robex?
Robex, yeah.
I don't know.
Robex.
It's okay.
I think it's the bird one.
Yes, the bird one,
I don't know.
Robex.
Whatever.
And yeah, exactly. You're just working with a bunch of high school kids. How many times have you gone to Starbucks or any fucking fast
They got
food
your
restaurant?
shit wrong.
They get your shit wrong. Don't order the peanut smoothie if you have the peanut allergy.
I do agree, but I
understand why he's pissed. That he
his son almost
But
died.
he shouldn't be throwing shit at these little girls. Like,
Honestly, if
that's.
babe, it's very.
Maybe take a sip before your son drinks your peanut smoothie that you ordered.
I agree,
And
but
then you can figure that out. This is a lesson he
I'm not trying to fucking justify his actions here, but like, bruh, if my son if I went to your smoothie shop and I was like, guys, my son got a peanut allergy. I specifically want this smoothie with no peanuts.
Yeah.
And then I come
That's
home,
their no. That's
and then
for
I
sure
come
they're
home and
bad.
my son almost dies, bro. I'm coming back and I'm yelling at you. I'm gonna yell at you.
Yeah, no, it's.
I'm gonna be like, you, bruh.
It's for sure the girl's bad for not fucking paying attention.
And like, what's honestly, what's even crazier is he was a financial advisor for Merrill.
Don't go to these girls though. Go to the people.
Yeah, what's even worse is, listen to this. He was a financial advisor for Merrill Lynch. So Merrill Lynch is like, I'm not exactly sure what kind of a company to describe it as, but it's like kind of like a financial company where they deal with people's finances. They help people invest and like manage their money and shit. And he's one of like a huge, not a huge, but like he's like a very high ranking employee from that company. And he's like a huge financial, and Merrill Lynch is like a huge company, right? So like he's probably making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, probably like millions a year, maybe something like that. He's a very rich person, right? And if that happened to me as a rich dude, I'm calling the company and suing them.
Exactly.
Fuck those girls. I'm gonna sue the company. You know what I mean? It's like, no, I'm gonna make sure they pay me millions of dollars. Now he lost his job from Merrill Lynch, and he looks like a racist, and everyone fucking hates him now. So I don't know. He made things a million times worse for himself. But bruh, I'd be pissed too if someone fucking almost killed my son after I gave him specific instructions not to.
He should have an EpiPen on him, so that should fucking help instantly.
He probably did at his house because he took the smoothie home.
One of my best friends has a fucking very severe peanut allergy, and she has an EpiPen, and I was
Everywhere
gonna have
with
to
her?
hit her with it if she
way.
if she had like shit happen because I was her roommate in school.
Have you ever had to?
No.
Oh.
But there has been times where I pressed the people like at our school cafeteria where I was like, "Is there peanut oil in this shit? Like I need to know."
And they're like,
because
"I don't know."
Like our first days, she's like, "Is there like what do you guys cook? What kind of oil do you cook?" And she has to ask everybody.
And they're being rude.
And they're like, "Oh, we don't know. We don't know." I was like, "No, she has a peanut allergy. Like you guys need to figure it out." And then like they bring out these big ass things of oil and they're like, "This." It's like canola oil or whatever. But I was like, I would have to be that person. It's like,
dude,
if you're really tripping about it, he should have fucking tested it before.
Here's the thing. I don't know. This is gonna look worse on those girls' ends, but when I worked at Cold Stone, I had people come in and they were like, I have this allergy or I have that allergy. And I remember the first time I had to deal with that shit, my manager was like, Yuri, every time someone comes in with an allergy, you know how in Cold Stone you have all the ice creams on display? You can't touch any of those.
Yeah.
If someone comes in with an allergy,
You
you have to go to the back, go to the grab a fresh fucking tub, and that's the ice cream that they get, a fresh tub of ice cream with the fresh spoon that you just everything has to be super sanitized. You can't risk anything. You can't even touch any, like, even if the chocolate is like all the way far away from the peanut, you can't even use any of the display ones. You have to go to the back and grab a fresh one. It's like, that's how seriously they took it. So the fact that these girls made this mistake, it's like, oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say, is like, I feel like watching all the news coverage and all the shit about this is like, people are brushing over the fact that these girls were being negligent of this boy's fucking allergy, bro. It's like, take some responsibility, dude.
They
Like,
definitely need to take some responsibility.
these girls are doing interviews going like, oh, this guy's so crazy. This guy's so, I can't believe he did it. No, you almost killed his son, dude. Like, take accountability for that. Like, in the videos that I watched of them talking about it, they brush over it. They're like, oh yeah, his son had his allergy, but blah, 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 blah. It's like, no, dude.
I don't know.
You should have been more careful at your job. But he doesn't deserve to say any of those things, obviously.
No, nobody deserves to be told, like, fucking ridiculed.
Oh, wait, sorry. But
nobody deserves to be ridiculed or shit thrown at them.
you know, honestly, you want to hear an interesting story that kind of stuck with me though? Is I think I told you about Joey Diaz. I don't think you actually know who he is though. He's like a comedian.
I know.
I told you about him before. He's like good friends with Joe Rogan. Joey Diaz has he has a crazy life story where he's like he was a drug addict, his mom was a drug addict, he had no dad, he had like a crazy life, right? And he was talking about his mom one day in like one of the podcasts, and he was saying like I understood the definition of real loyalty and real love when my mom passed away, because he said that his mom had a homegirl. I think I'm telling the story correctly, but his mom had a homegirl who was just like her best friend, like her ride or die type shit, right? And her mom dies, and like there's these like specific things that her mom asked to be done like for her funeral, or there's like specific things that the family wanted to be done for the funeral, and her homegirl or this family friend basically saw that none of these things were being done, and they got fucking pissed, and they went around like cursing people out, going, why the fuck aren't you doing this shit? You guys are fucking, and like basically this person took it upon themselves to get very angry over their passed away friend. You know what I mean? It's just like, and that's like the definition of true loyalty and true love, is like even when someone that you care about has passed away, you still want to follow their needs, or not even needs, but like what they fucking wanted when they passed away. You know what I mean? And he was basically saying that like seeing this person get so angry and cursing out all these people over his mom who wanted things done a specific way, he's like, that's legit, because a lot of people wouldn't even care. You know what I mean? That person actually fucking cares.
Yeah.
I don't know. Either way, I noticed I think I told you about this before. I noticed like a moment like that with my dad and my mom, where there was like a long time ago. It was like a couple birthdays ago. It was my mom's birthday, and we went to a restaurant, and it was a kind of like usually like for birthdays we won't go like too crazy. We'll just do like a small little thing. But for some reason, this birthday in particular, we went to like a really nice restaurant, and invited all these family friends. And what's wrong?
Nothing.
Oh, and then either way, something was going fucking wrong, and my dad was just like flipping out on people. He's like, why the fuck, blah blah. He was screaming at people, flipping out, because he was upset shit wasn't going right for my mom's birthday. You know what I mean? It's not like that was the only reason why he was upset. And then when I saw that, I was like, that's real love, because that's the thing that's triggering him, is the fact that his wife ain't gonna be happy. You know what I mean? It's not because of some other shit, money or whatever. It's literally because of his loved one being upset.
Yeah.
I don't know. Either way, I want to skip this one.
Should we open something?
Oh yes, we can. Oh wait, honestly, before we get to the openings of stuff, we're 48 minutes in. We should thank the sponsors.
Yes.
Guys, I want to give a huge thank you to Stay Grounded. It's an Instagram account. If you guys are into buying like fashionable clothes or fashionable brands, pants, like basically anything clothing related, but it's like on the level of like stuff that Blasey and House are into, like that deep cut, super cool fashion shit. Stay Grounded is on top of it, of like knowing all the companies. So if you guys follow them, you'll be able to get tapped in with like a bunch of new companies if you guys are looking for new companies to wear and shit like that. Or if you guys have a company of your own and need like some new faces or need some new eyes and new opinions on your work or whatever, your stuff or your merch or your product, clothes, I guess. They're also a good company to tap in with, because they do this like cop or drop post on their stories, where they'll post your shit and they'll ask the audience cop or drop, and you guys get to get like a good opinion of like what people think about your shit or whatever. So huge shout out and thank you to Stay Grounded, DEAD, on Instagram. Thank you guys so much. Consistent sponsor and very cool people. Thank you guys so much.
Shout out to y'all.
Also, thank you to Cushface J, the provider of our medical needs on the podcast. If you guys are in the San Gabriel Valley area or Whittier area and are looking for quality meds for a good price, follow and message CushfaceJ_ on Instagram to get your order in. Must be 18 and over with a medical recommendation, or 21 and over. Tell them without a medical recommendation, and just tell them Yuri sent you to receive an additional discount. Again, follow and message CushfaceJ_ for all your mellow mobbing medical needs. And honestly, some of my favorite product out there.
Love Cushface.
Shout out to CushfaceJ. Random topic I had listed, and I don't want to turn this into what H3 does, where he's like every single one of his podcasts is basically like him giving a giant Ryan Kavanaugh update, like, oh, Ryan Kavanaugh did this time, Keemstar did this time, blah blah.
Oh god, what happened?
I unsubscribed from H3. I don't watch them anymore. I try not to. But sometimes there's nothing to watch, so I just fucking watch the shit. But either way, I forgot what I was watching. I ended up clicking on some H3 podcast that was recommended to me, even though I was unsubscribed. I just clicked it because I was like, fuck it, I'm bored. Dude, H3 in this podcast calls Joe Rogan unhealthy. And I just thought, like, I know it sounds so small and like not that big of a deal, but he goes in like on like a 10-minute rant about how Joe Rogan is unhealthy. And I was like, bruh, like H3 to his audience has constantly said, I'm too lazy to exercise. I don't like to exercise. I don't like to eat healthy. I don't like to put in any of the effort it takes to be a healthy human being. But this guy who does all those things, he's unhealthy.
What's the context though? Why was he unhealthy?
Because of his COVID shit, bro. It's so stupid.
So that's why he's unhealthy. It's not
because of his COVID shit. That's why he thinks he's unhealthy. Says the guy who, you know what I mean, needs to get on the Joe Rogan program probably, but dude, I just thought it was so ridiculous, bro. I was like, dude, how, like, H3 is such a hater, dude. It's like, this is a guy who's kind of like, for any male, I don't know how old Joe Rogan is. I think he's like 50 years old. How many 50-year-olds do you see that look like that? He's ripped, super fucking healthy. He's always talking about cardio and all like, he's on his shit, dude. And then we have H3, a guy who refuses to exercise, a guy who refuses to eat healthy, and then complains about depression, and then fucking he wants to call proactive people out for being unhealthy. I just thought it was so funny and hypocritical. I was like, bruh, what is this guy doing now?
I don't know what to say.
I don't know. It was super random, dude. I just thought it was so stupid. I was like, dude, like,
yeah, like, I mean, H3 just always is talking shit about everybody, so.
And that's why I feel like I'm open to talk shit about him.
I know, but it's just
guilt.
like it's just like constant. Like, he's just always talking shit, always throwing people under the bus. There's always negative kind of energy.
But you know what? Like, Riley and I have kind of been talking about this too, where like sometimes you'll see his live shows on YouTube and it has like 40K viewers, and I'm thinking like. Compared to other YouTube channels with the same amount of subscribers, it kind of doesn't make sense, right? Does he have this cult fan base? Or, you know, very unlikely, is he botting views? Maybe some of his views are botted, I'm not sure. But I'm kind of starting to get to this point where, like, I feel like to be a diehard H3 fan, you gotta be, like, you have to have, like, 5 brain cells, dude. You can't be a deep...
They're young kids.
Yeah, they're literally young kids. And, like, it's funny because H3 used to talk shit about YouTubers who would only pander to young kids because they're like, oh, of course this guy is popular, only young kids watch him, right? If you watch H3's content now, like if you like even have like a couple fucking brain cells where you can even think a little bit, you're like bro, like none of the shit he says makes sense, dude.
I mean, their clothing line is tagged towards kids too.
Yeah, right? And that's what I'm saying is, like, I feel like H3 slowly evolved to this very childlike audience, and it's kind of dangerous, right? I feel like H3 knows it, and he's specifically pushing certain ideologies because he wants them to become a thing. But you know what's really disappointing is, like, watching some of his older content, very good shit, right? Very funny. And he's done the shit before. It's called, like, not meme review, but he, will do reviews of, I think it is meme review, but he'll do reviews of like the past year's like funniest moments, right? And I was watching like 10 minutes of that or 15 minutes of that. I had to click off, but I was watching it expecting to get a bunch of funny content, right? Each one of his funny moments that he was clipping was people talking about COVID. It was like a whole 2 hours of him calling out people for making COVID misinformation. It's not funny. It's not funny no more, bro. Yeah. It's like, find something that's funny. I get it. I get what you're saying. This is a person with a platform who's spreading misinformation. Whoa, that's crazy. That's stupid. It's not funny, dude. It's like, that's not adding to your content no longer. You know what I mean? Like, and at this point, it just feels like propaganda. It doesn't even feel like content.
Yeah.
It just feels like, you guys think like this, right? Right? You're stupid if you don't. I don't know.
Yeah, I think his shit is just boring now. It just drags. For like 3 hours, 4 hours sometimes.
Right?
Just nothing. There's no substance to anything.
That's the other thing is, like, I feel like for anyone, like, you know, for us, as soon as we feel like we have nothing to talk about, we're like, that's it. End of show, guys. We're doing the after show. We're kicking it. He's like, he'll milk shit as long
Yeah, he
as
milks
possible, bro,
everything.
because he knows the ad revenue is gonna be so sweet for a 3 or 4 hour podcast, and he's just like, let me say 50 times before I fucking get to the point of what the fuck I'm saying. Either way, I ran out of the topics I wrote down. Do you have anything written?
No.
You don't?
I told you.
I thought you
already,
did.
Though. I literally told you before the
I thought you.
show.
I thought you said you had a couple.
I literally told you before the show.
Sorry, I thought you said a couple.
And now people are gonna come for me saying I don't have any notes.
No,
Yeah.
that
Can we open like?
Oh yes, I
things?
completely forgot. But Riley does bring up a good point that there's been numerous times in which I'm like, I don't have anything written down, and Riley saves the podcast with numerous topics. Should we take a shot first?
Sure.
Do you have the bottle here? Do I have to grab it?
I can grab it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Riley's gonna grab the bottle, and next, guys, we're gonna get into every Sunday, well, almost every Sunday. I think you should open the door for them. We do the package opening portion of the of 10 Talk. So basically, guys, we have an open PO box. The PO box address is in our YouTube description or in the description right now. If you guys want to send us anything, you're more than welcome to. Right now, we have 3 packages to open, which I'm really excited about, and we're gonna get into right now. Once again, if you guys want to send us anything, the address is in the description below. Yuri's getting too political. I'm not getting too political. I'm literally let me just say this right now, bro. I'm stupid, bro. Like, don't take political takes from me. Don't take no political take. I'm just sharing my opinion. That's the point of this podcast. It's just for me to talk. It's not for me to fucking educate the youth of America. I think that's what H3 is trying to do. All right. Oh my! That's second time.
I know.
You just keep it on the table. Fuck it. We'll take the free sponsor. All right. You ready?
Mm-hmm. Wait 1 second.
That thing's gonna have no more carbonation left.
know.
2.
PO box opening.
Let's go. Cheers. Boom. Also, you know what I forgot? I feel like in our description we should leave our sizes too, because that's a very common DM or message I get is people asking what our sizes are.
Okay.
So I feel like we're gonna leave our shirt and pants sizes and maybe shoe sizes too in the description as well. But here we go. First package. Riley opened up this one.
Or to Yuri from Jewel.
It says to Yuri, but I'm sure it's for the both of us.
Okay.
10 Talks.
It's to Yuri.
Really?
Yes, I hate when you do that. So
No.
It's to Yuri.
Oh.
You should open it. It's to you.
Oh my! They all say
It's
10 Talks are to Yuri.
No, it's to just you though.
Is it just because you can't open it?
No, it's just to you.
Oh my god.
I feel weird opening your package.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god. I bet you something for the both of
It's
us.
okay, babe. Like they wrote a little note too.
You two are amazing. Also, congrats on getting ass beats on the show.
Hey, shout out
Oh,
to
it's Filthy
Culture.
Culture. They're the fucking porn jeans.
Oh,
Shout out to
shit.
Filthy Culture. Thank you guys so much for anyone who watched Disconnected and saw my anime porn jeans. This is the company that made it. It's Filthy Culture. Thank you guys so much. And it says you two are amazing. So
Thank
this
you,
is for the
Filthy
both
Culture.
of us. And if anyone wants to send us packagings or anything, any packages, please direct it to the both of us. Not just me.
No, it's okay. If you want to send Yuri things, I hate
can't
when he
open
does
this
that.
either. Fuck, this is hard, bruh. How do you?
That's not what I'm saying.
I need to.
Here, I could probably do it.
I was gonna say, wait, don't break your nail
I'm
though.
not gonna break my nail
Wait, we need scissors
Yeah.
or something sharp. Wait, how'd you do that?
because there was a hole right here.
I can do the rest. I don't want you to break your nail.
I'm
Oh,
not gonna break it.
I'm scared. All right, here we go. We have what the fuck? Born and raised fire. Oh, what the fuck? A born and raised sticker. A gourmet. Wait, what the fuck? It's like an octopus eating people sticker. Whoa.
Filthy Visions.
Filthy Visions photo calajeras. So is this a calendar? Oh no, it's just like a bunch of photos. Okay, this is really cool. Filthy Visions. This is from like whoa, this is just like around Los Angeles, I'm guessing. This is actually, yeah, this is around Los Angeles. This is really cool.
The Slutty Peach. Princess
Whoa, what the
Peach.
fuck?
Mm-hmm.
That's a homeless naked lady. Why are you saying like that for? Like, I'm gonna
You're
enjoy
the one
that.
that's showing me that.
Because I was just surprised. It's a homeless naked
I don't
lady.
know.
I can't show you guys that, but they sent me a picture of a homeless naked lady. Okay, whatever. What was this?
Princess Peach.
1-800 Filthy Coter.
Couture.
Couture. God damn it! I can't say shit correctly.
You can't show these either.
Wait, I can't?
It's boobs.
Oh, it shows boobs?
Yes.
Oh my god. Jesus. Thank you so much, Filthy Couture. Oh, it does show boobs, bro. We can't. Oh, it's Peach.
I just said that. Dude, he doesn't ever listen.
I didn't hear you.
Okay, you never.
It's Naked Peach. You know who we should give this to?
To Peach?
Lucha.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, this is crazy. Thank you guys so much. All right. This package, I will open up this one. I want you to open up the last one, though. I will open up this one because I know what this is. It's a hat. Okay. From Flames After Flame on Instagram. They sent us the hat before that said God on the side. Do you remember? So this is, they hit me up saying that they're going to send me another hat. And I'm not sure if it's the same one or a different design one. Oh my God. Here we go.
Oh, another God hat.
Another God hat, but it's a different design. It says
Actually,
heaven, hell, and God on the
Didn't
front.
Say that on the other one?
Yo, this is crazy. This is like I'm God, and I got heaven and hell on each
like
side.
The color.
That's cool,
scheme.
right?
It's
Yeah,
pretty.
I really like the last one, but I do enjoy this color scheme a little bit better, right? I do like this one. Okay. This box was expensive to send to us. It was $11 to send over here, and this is from Edward. Oh wait, Accent Studios.
Edward.
So this is from Edward, aka Accent Studios. Thank you guys so much for sending this over. It's so funny how the standing Father Steve mouse stays up better than the sitting one.
Pay my rent. Pay my bills. To Yuri, and there's a box for me.
Hey, thank you guys so much.
Thank you guys, and they spelled my name right.
They did? Hey.
Thank
So
you.
Riley and I both got our own little packages. Thank you guys so much. This is from Accent Studios.
Hey, I actually really like these.
The shirts,
shirts.
right? Yo,
Color is fire.
I like it too. Whoa. Look what it says on the front. Like, not for resale.
Look around and find out.
Oh, that's sick, dude. What the? This kind of difficult to get all this open, Brett.
Kind of like an off-white.
Oh, it says
stuff.
Accent. I really like that. That looks really cool.
Yeah, they're really nice.
This is a medium, guys.
I really like the shirts.
I hope these aren't all medium because I am large. Another Accent Los Angeles, bro. These are really cool. It looks like some Kanye merch, bro.
And Kid Cudi.
And Kid Cudi. Yo, this is really cool. See you when I see you. That's sick. It's like a skeleton laying on his back, holding like a circle to the eye, looking through the circle. Oh, this is the same one that you got right here.
I think we got all the same ones.
They gave me all mediums though.
They
a large.
did?
Yeah, I'm a large, bruh.
Uh-oh.
All right, whatever. It's fine. Thank you guys so much, Accent
Thank you
Studios.
guys.
It says enjoy,
Oh,
bud.
this is pretty too.
Is that small?
It's the MLB. It doesn't say what size.
I wonder if they gave you all smalls and gave me all mediums. Whatever. I guess I'll have to lose some weight.
How do you know if it's a medium?
They spelled my name wrong.
How do you know it's a medium?
Because the other one said medium. All the other ones said medium. But thank you. This one says medium
oh,
too.
mine does say medium.
Damn, they think I'm skinny.
You are. It'll probably fit you though.
Wait, can I read it? Is there a note right here?
Ooh, and it has the LA on the side.
Oh,
this
it's a
is
sticker.
cute.
Bro, EXANT Studios. Thank you guys so much. You guys have some really cool designs.
Yeah,
And
fuck with it.
the blanks that the shirts are printed on are really, really cool too.
Thank you
It
guys.
looks like some Kanye shit,
Thank
dude.
you guys for getting me a bag.
Yeah, thank you guys. Shout out to everyone who sent us shit. Accent Studios, Filthy Visions, Filthy Couture. I can't think I've been saying what was I saying?
Couture.
Couture.
Or couture.
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 I don't know.
Couture.
Whatever. I'm stupid. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to wait, hold on. What is it? Oh, Flames After Flame. Shout out to thank you guys so much for the hat. Is it weird to wear a hat that says God on the front? Like I'm God? I should go to a church with this hat on.
Oh God.
What do you think?
Oh God.
Oh God. I'm like, yeah. What'd you say?
They probably would be like, I love your hat.
I know, right?
Probably
Like,
I love God.
I fucking God.
No, they
heaven
wouldn't.
and hell,
They
right?
would not like that. The sides. They wouldn't fuck with this.
I go to the priest. I'm like, heaven and hell, right? Who knows? Okay. Either way, thank you.
Either way,
Thank you guys so much for sending us this stuff.
we appreciate you.
We definitely appreciate y'all. Anything that gets sent to us just goes right into our closets unless we don't like it. You know what I mean? Like there's certain stuff that gets sent to us. Just to let you guys know ahead of time, I don't think Riley is either, but I'm not a fan of when people think of a brand name and they just put their brand name on the shirt. You know what I mean? Like if you think of like duct tape banana, right? And then you just pick a random font and write duct tape banana like on the corner right here. It's like that's the easiest shit to do. You know what I mean? Like, and no one wants to wear that, dude.
Yeah.
But like shit like this with designs behind it, with like all the, you know what I mean? Like this is cool.
That's the MLB sign. But
Yeah,
they
this-
made it in a skeleton.
That's what I'm talking about. Like this is cool. MLB sign. It says their logo on the side, accent on the side of the skull. Even actually like right here, the fact that it says accent on the corner, but then it says Los Angeles,
and
California
then
on the
look,
bottom,
this one
right?
oh yeah, it has the LA.
Has LA on the sides. Like I don't know. Like,
I like that.
there's a certain amount of detail that adds to it. Where there's other brands where like they'll just put a
Like,
fucking
I could
name.
crop it or like tie it with some cute jeans and some hoops,
Oops.
and it's a cute little fit. Or you could put it with a baseball cap and wear it to a baseball game.
This
You're like, oh, I'm a trendy
Pe-
baseball watcher.
people are gonna think that I was
I'm a hipster.
I was talking about something like that, but like no, the fact that this is on the back and everything makes it a lot better. But I'm
Yeah.
talking about brands where it
That's
just
all it
it just says that. Yeah, it just
Yeah.
says
Thrasher.
just says banana.
Thrasher.
Yeah, with Thrasher, and then, like, but that's the thing is like people think that they can do what Supreme and Thrasher does,
Yeah.
and you're like, no, bro, no one knows what your name is. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just put a random name, the way
Exactly.
Thrasher does or the way Supreme does, and think
They
it's
have
gonna.
the name behind them.
Yeah, they have a
The-
name, and
the
not even a name,
story,
like
the
a
story.
history. You know what I mean?
The
Like
history.
a giant history behind the name, and that's why people want to wear it.
Exactly.
You can't just try to copy their shit and think like, oh, it's gonna sell the same. It's like, no, bro. It's like your thing is new. No one knows about it.
Yeah.
It has to have some sort of defining features of like design or some shit like that. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But
Anywho'sville.
either way, guys, I think we will be getting into the after show right now in a second.
This is my first 10 talks without smoking.
I know the whole episode. Good job, babe.
I feel like I was clear-headed.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, we're not going to end the stream right now. We're going to stay on stream, but just for audio purposes, because, we haven't talked about this in a while, and I feel like we've gained a lot of viewers since then, but we also haven't done it yet. Guys, for every episode of 10 Talks, we do the episode of 10 Talks. It's usually an hour to 2, and then we'll do the wrap-up like we're doing right now. I will say like, comment, subscribe, and then we're going to go right into the after show, where the stream continues. You guys get to continue to watch, but as soon as I end the stream, I specifically cut out the after show, and you guys can only watch the 10 Talks episode, and the after show I will upload to Patreon. So for all the Patreon members, you guys will be the only ones who will be able to see the after shows. And some people arguably say that the after shows are more fun, more shit gets talked about, because sometimes we do get back into topics and all this. After show is kind of like its own podcast, but like more, less structured.
It's just random.
Yeah, just more random.
And we're talking to the chat as well.
Yeah, exactly. And we get to read and talk to the chat. But either way, we haven't gone to update them yet, but I will be getting to it very, very soon. We've been doing a lot of catching up and shit like that. But either way, after shows will be only on the Patreon. It will be cut out afterwards. But either way, we're not wrapping up the podcast right now. We're just wrapping up
The show.
the show, and we're getting to
So-
the after show.
Please leave a like. It
We-
helps us so much.
Yeah, honestly, dude, there's certain people on YouTube that once they're asking for likes, you know that you need to start asking for likes too. Harold Balder never asks for like. He never says like, comment, subscribe. He does a video, ends it, that's it. And you just like, he knows people are going to do it. Now, Harold Balder, in his video, he said that since YouTube removed this dislike feature, people don't even like at all. You know what I mean? Like, not only are people not disliking, but people aren't even leaving likes anymore
Yeah.
because they see the dislike isn't even there, so they think it's pointless. And he was saying that, like, bro, it really does help grow the channel. Make sure you guys are getting all the recommendations and everything. And just like, it's very helpful. If you guys want to support the channel, if you guys like our content and like the podcast and want to support us anyway, just please drop a like, please drop a comment. not in the chat. Yeah, anything. Not in the chat, in the comments section after.
Yeah.
We have to end the stream in order to leave this comment though, but just literally anything. Yeah, like write any random word, because any random word will be a comment that helps us grow in the end. And also subscribe. You guys aren't subscribed already?
And also get our shirt.
Oh yes, our shirts are available,
Wait.
guys. Huge thank you to everyone who's purchased a shirt so far. We have already passed our goal
Yes.
of like how many shirts we thought we could
We
potentially
could.
sell, and we can't even fucking believe it. So thank you guys so much to everyone who's purchased the shirt. The shirts will be available until February 23rd. That's when the website's gonna close, and then that's when we're going to start
Production.
printing and shipping out the shirts. And I was letting people know that technically I feel like the closer you order to the 23rd, the less you have to wait for your shirt.
Yeah.
So if you order like the last week before the 23rd, you'll only hopefully have to wait like a month before you get your shirt. But once this month is over, that's it. And people can't say like, oh, that was a limited run, I couldn't get it, blah blah. We had it open for a whole month. There's only 12 months in the year. We had this open for a whole month, and that's it. And then we're not gonna sell the shirt anymore. Whoever got it.
The first.
And that's it. And then I saw a couple messages, people asking me like, Yuri, what's next? Are you guys making a hoodie? Are you guys making a new shirt design? Blah blah. And no, it's like us making this, or at least for me, when we were making this shirt, I wasn't thinking like, now we got a merch brand. Now we got to make merch all the time. It's like, no, for me, it was like people have been asking us to make t-shirts for the longest time, and we've been promising t-shirts for the longest time, and Blasey was nice enough to help us through this whole process. So this is us fulfilling our overdue promise of providing a t-shirt that will be for sale. And I'm not sure when this will happen again. Basically,
I do have ideas for future things.
Oh, you do? Interesting. But yeah, I don't know when this will happen again. So once this month is over, this is only opportunity to get some sort of
the shirt
apparel
the first
from our
shirt.
fucking brand, I guess.
It's the first shirt. This is a very important shirt.
I feel like that,
Yeah.
right? And also, you know what else is, I wanted to say, I dropped stickers multiple times, like saying like, yo guys, I got Harmonious man stickers for sale. We got 10 Talk stickers for sale. There's people that supported us. I thank you guys so much. But there's people that, you know, are in my close circle, not close circle, but like people that I know personally that I feel like would have been like, I want to get a sticker pack too, but they didn't care. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the shirts, I feel like people care about. For some reason, people are like, that's sick. Like, I want to wear that. Yo, give me a shirt. And I'm like, I don't have any shirts. We're doing all pre-order, blah, blah. But it's like, I feel like the shirts specifically, people are like, it looks cool and I would like to wear it.
I think
Which
so
I'm
too.
excited
I'm so
about.
Excited.
But either way, like, comment, subscribe.
Peace.